Hi everybody, this is Barbara Ashbury, your Pampered Chef consultant for the party, and I wanted to come in live to show you, first of all I'm going to show you the fabulous Deluxe cooking blender, and I am going to show you how easy it is to make homemade caramel. So what I want to do is position this so you can see the blender. And what's fabulous about this blender is it's actually a cooking blender, so it will bring things to a boil. It stirs them. And it even self-cleans, which is one of the best features. So anyway, to make this recipe, we start by just adding the ingredients to the blender. So we're going to start with a cup of brown sugar, and I'm going to use our measure all cup so it pops out nice and easy. This is the 1 cup measure all, and goes like this. You want to set it at 1 cup, so it looks like that. And then you're going to fill this to the top with brown sugar. You can pat it down a little bit like you're supposed to with brown sugar. Go like that. There we go. And we're getting there. I'm not sure I chose the best spoon. This is actually one of our scrapers that are sort of like a spoon. This is the mini one. They come in 3 different sizes. And we're almost there. Anyway, it calls for 1 cup of brown sugar. And I think that's pretty good. So we're just going to turn this over. And I didn't really even have to pop it. Alright, so we've got a cup of that. Now it says a 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream. I'm going to measure it in our 1 cup prep bowl. And what I love about Pampered Chef is they always think ahead. And instead of just making a bowl, they make it a bowl that can also be used as a measuring cup. It has measures over here, and then it also has milliliter measures on the other side. So let's go ahead and open the cream. There we go. And I'm going to fill it halfway, like that. If you're not sure, it's just right below the line there. Go ahead and put that in. Alright, the next ingredient is 1 tablespoon of vanilla. I just happen to have some Pampered Chef double strength Madagascar vanilla. They always have this around Christmas, Thanksgiving time. You need to nab a couple bottles for the year because it's good stuff. Alright, let me get out a measuring spoon here. It says 1 tablespoon. Well, I can't find my tablespoon, so I will use 3 teaspoons. There we go. 1. And if you have double strength, you don't necessarily have to use that much. Because it is double strength, you can actually use half the amount of vanilla if you choose. And then we add 4 tablespoons of butter. All I need to do is get a knife to cut it. I'm going to go ahead and just cut the butter with our little spreader. It also has a little edge on there so that you can cut things. And go ahead and put half of this stick of butter in. And it says just plunk all the ingredients right here in the blender. So that's what I'm doing. There's the butter. And then all we need is a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Alright, I think I'm going to use the kosher salt. I have all kinds of different salts. Anyway, I'm just going to take a big pinch. That's about a 1/4, maybe just a dash more. And there's your 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And all it says is we set the sauce setting, press the button to start, and now with the blender sauce setting, there is an add feature. So like if you're making different recipes, sometimes they have you add things partially way through. This does not, we don't need to add anything. So when it gets to that part, I will just hit the button to continue. So let me go ahead and here's our blender. I don't know if you can see it pretty good here. No, that's not it. There we go. Anyway, this is telling me the lid's not on. There we go. And all we're going to do is we're going to come over to the sauce setting, which is right here. And you just turn the little wheel. I can't see what I'm showing you, so I hope you can see. And there's little Chef Holly. And there's a sauce setting. And all we do is press. And then you watch it work, because you don't have to do it. Oh, I forgot. My dog likes to bark at the blender. So anyway, it cycles. So it heats. It's heating as well as blending. So it heats a little bit, does a blend, heats, does a blend. And then once it gets to temperature, it either, you know, will boil for a while and blend, or, you know, everything's a little bit different. But that's why I love the blender, because, is because it does the work for you. You just put the ingredients in and press the button. So I'm gonna let this run, and when it's finished, I will come back on and show you the final result. So take care, everybody. If you have any questions along the way, please reach out to me. That's what I'm here for. And talk to you soon.